We've been doing lots of leather projects around here recently, so we put together this kit of essential leatherworking tools to help you get started with projects of your own. Like with any craft, there's a million tools out there and the options can be overwhelming. So we selected 14 items that are most important to start with to give you the capability to learn the most essential skills and start making projects. I want to start from the ground up with the work surface and measuring tools. It's important to cut and punch leather on a proper surface so you don't damage your tools or your table. It will also help keep your blade sharper for longer. This is our 18 by 12 inch self-healing cutting mat, which is the perfect surface for cutting and stamping. The grid lines are also very convenient for double checking your measurements or marking your pieces on the fly. This is a 12 by 12 inch poundo board, which is used for tasks like punching holes. Something you'll find yourself doing all the time in Leathercraft. You'll also need something to mark the locations of the holes and cut lines with, and that can be done with the scratch-awl, which is also included in the kit. Speaking of marking cut lines, this kit also comes with two measuring tools. The first is a simple 12-inch ruler, and I love metal rulers because they're durable and great to cut against. I always keep this close to me during projects to double check measurements or cut a perfectly straight line. We also include our 6 by 24 inch acrylic ruler, which is a favorite among our DIY pros here. Use it as a square, a longer straight edge, and a marking guide. I'm a huge fan of acrylic rulers because you can see through them and ensure you're cutting out the exact part of the hide you want. Plus, the extra surface area helps apply even pressure to the leather, making for more accurate cuts and less chance of the ruler shifting on you. Now let's talk about the knives we include in the kit. These will be your most used tools, and with just these three, you can get through about 99% of projects. The folding utility knife is the perfect all-rounder. It's great for straight cuts, curves, and even some detailed work. It takes standard utility blade replacements, so when it starts to get dull, just pop in a new blade and you're ready to go with a razor-sharp edge. Next is one of my favorite tools ever. It's the 60mm rotary cutter. I don't think I've ever done a project that I didn't have at least one straight line, and this tool is the straight line master. It's easy to run along a straight edge and it's comfortable in the hand. The third knife is also a classic, the flathead utility knife. This is also a great all-rounder, but I keep mine as sharp as possible and reserve it for chopping and skiving, which is when you thin out the edges of leather to reduce bulk. Next up is the rotary hole punch. A lot of common hardware pieces like snaps and rivets require a hole, and this tool has several different size options to accommodate different types of hardware. And speaking of hardware, you'll need a mallet like this one for installation. It'll also come in handy as you build your tool collections and get things like corner punches, strap-in punches, and stamps. The next tool is the edge beveler, which is designed to remove the corners from the edge of leather so that it looks and feels more refined. You just hold it at about a 45-degree angle and place it right on top of the corner and push forward. After you've beveled the edges, it's time to burnish them with the next item in our kit, the leather slicker. Burnishing is the process of compressing and polishing leather edges so that they're smooth and shiny. You use a burnishing solution or even just water and slick the edges with this tool. And last but not least are the grip clips and sanding sticks. When you glue two pieces of leather together, it's important to press and hold those layers together. And these do just that without marking the leather. And when you have several layers of leather stacked and glued together, you'll use the sanding sticks to smooth down the edges so that all the layers are flush. And I should say there's one missing component of this kit that we purposefully left out, because most leather projects require sewing, and there's two ways to approach it. So we didn't include any sewing supplies in this kit so that you can make that decision. And maybe you already have one of our sewing machines, which all have upgrade packages for sewing leather. Of course, we also have our Leatherwork sewing machine, which is set up for sewing leather right out of the box. And if you don't have a sewing machine and you're not quite ready to make that investment, we have our diamond stitching chisels for hand sewing. That's how most people, including me, get started in leatherworking. So grab this kit and choose how you want to sew, and you'll be off to the races. And if you don't have any leather, we have plenty of that at Sailrite.com as well. Everything you need will be linked down below, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have. And the last thing I'll say is that I'm just incredibly grateful that I started leathercrafting. It's become one of my most favorite things to do, and it's really not as hard as it seems, so I think you'll enjoy it and that you should give it a try. Thanks for watching this video, and best of luck as you start your leathercrafting journey. I'll see you in the next one.